Hi, Carol. Hi, Elizabeth. It's been a while. Don't mind all this. It's been a life. Hi, friends. I love you. Okay, so I don't know if I'm going to be on for an hour. Okay. Uh, so I went to go bring Aiden to ABA. Before I left the house, I got a text message from DHL. Okay, Carol. You can go ahead and message me now, unless you're talking to Elizabeth. So I got a message before I left the house from DHL saying the stuff that was supposed to come tomorrow was coming today, and they needed a signature, so I had to do a signature release if I wasn't going to be home. So then I had to call Matt real quick and be like, I'm dropping Aiden off, and then I'm coming back home, and I need you to pick him up because paintings are arriving today. So we got two of the three boxes. I got most of the drills also today, except for the 775 square for cherry blossoms and stained glass. That one's still en route. But we are going to have a busy weekend. We're going to do scoops Saturday at 5. I'll be sending out a notification through email. I had to ask Matt how to teach me how to do newsletter emails because not everyone uses Instagram, and that's where I usually update. Hi, Sparkle It Up. Hi, Laura. So we got paintings. If you don't want anything else, there's a few that we don't have yet that should be in tomorrow. Hi, Melanie. Cherry blossoms, I don't have the drills for yet. So when I get those, I will ship those. But let me see. My organization. Yeah, Matt knows how to do it, and he does it for pen drops, but he never teaches me how to do it. So anything diamond painting doesn't get one. I'm missing the Hades and Persephone paintings, and I believe like one or two of some of the other ones. I think maybe I'm wrong. Got those. Got that one. Okay, so it seems Hades and Persephone are the only ones that I don't have. And it said that there was 3 packages coming, but I only got 2. So yes, they should be here tomorrow because that's what DHL originally said was tomorrow. I gotta do the drills for Koi Mermaid and Face Full of Stars because I'm having you swap out ABs for some plain DMCs. I'm leaving the plain DMC in there. I'm just adding in, but I got to measure those out. Cherry blossoms I can't send out until I have the drills for that. So any order that includes cherry blossoms isn't going to be able to go out yet. Also, we're doing scoops 5 o'clock on Saturday. I'm going to have cover minders up for sale, and there's going to be a pen drop. So, I don't know if you could hear that because I whispered it, and I don't know how high my microphone is working. But since I had to come home early today to get the boxes inside because it's kind of like 80 degrees, Matt is going to stay home on Friday, which is his day off. Normally, he takes Aiden to ABA, but I will be taking him to ABA so Matt can finish sanding and polishing all the other pens that he has already turned, and those will go up this weekend too. So I'm thinking maybe we'll do those like at 4 and then do scoops. But yeah, if you don't want any cover minder, scoops, pen, nothing, in my description, there's my email address. Just email me with your name, and as long as it's not cherry blossoms, I can go out and ship whatever right now, or Hades and Persephone. But if you want to wait, we're gonna wait until the weekend if you don't tell me otherwise, so that we can combine everything in one. And if you pay duplicate shipping, we will reimburse. Or I believe there's an option where you can select for shipping that you'll pick up. So if you already have a diamond painting ordered, you can just do that and it won't charge you any more additional shipping. So yeah, it's gonna be a busy few days. But I'm just about done with Koi Mermaid, and then I can move it out of the way, and then I can start measuring and doing all that stuff. But yeah, woo, pens. Matt was gonna wait until next weekend, but then I'm gonna be out of town with Aiden next weekend. So then he was gonna do the weekend after. And I'm like, you've already put it off enough, sir. And I don't want to be packing stuff and then go out of town and come back and start packing your stuff. So do you think you can get it done this weekend? He said, yeah. So, hi, Ashley. So yeah, they're going to be pens. They go quickly. Apple Pay and Shop Pay is your best bet. Just do the buy now option. Anything else you can add later and we will reimburse shipping. But for the pen, you're going to want to just swoop in and buy now. Don't add to cart. Don't try to do multiples at a time. Pick your number one. No, but sometimes I do. But it's like in jest. Pick your number one and go for that one. But also have your backups ready so that if that's sold, you can hop right next to the second one. They're sorted alphabetically. And also you can type in the name of the pen into the search bar. And when the time hits, hit enter, and that pen should come up. So, yes, ma'am. That's Laura's phrase. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm glad everything, for the most part, it seems we're gonna have everything out before Aiden and I go out of town. Ashley, I don't know the time yet. I'm gonna talk to Matt, but it'll be on Saturday. Saturday we're gonna have pens, scoops, and I'm gonna have cover minders on the website. So if you placed an order, the order just came in partially. But if you have a box that's going to be, they're not listed, Melanie. They won't be listed until they're live to sell. But Matt has an Instagram that he posts pictures of the pens and what the names are and stuff. So I'll put it in chat right now. So that's Matt's handle for all the pens. So yeah, if you have a painting and you want to add some extra goodies into it, we can absolutely do that. And then on Monday I'll start shipping out. But if you don't want any scoops, don't want any of that stuff, let me know and I'll go ahead and ship. Yeah, he has like, do you guys want to see them? Well, I already showed you some. I don't know the names. I don't know how he remembers the names, but give me a second. I'll be right back. So I'll show you first the ones that he's already posted. He's gonna get mad at me for stealing his thunder again. This one is called Palette. Let me fix something. This is blocking part of my screen. So this one is Palette, and it got a lot of red and orange, but there's a little bit of purple and green as well. And then this one is called Phenomenon. And it's like blue and purple and like a ghost pinky white. And then Rainbow Mesh. I have one of these. I love it very much. Thank you, Elizabeth. And then this one's going to be called Glass Slipper. And this might look familiar to Elizabeth because she had Matt make the blanks for the winter box. And originally she said like icy blue and sparkle and white. And then she added purple to it. So then we had these blanks. But Matt turned them anyway. This one called Glass Slipper. Then we got this one. And you're definitely not going to be able to see it, but it got some glitter in it. Hi, Cooter. What are you doing in Charlotte? And then I don't know what he's calling this one, but I insist that he plays the Jack Black Peaches song because it's been stuck in my head. And then this one I know is called Process Change. Who's got the kiddos, Cooter? Also, I miss you. Okay, Laura. I really love this one. And I believe that this is Glow. I could be wrong, but I think so. Ooh, don't fall on me. And then we got this one. Which one looks like wooden? Process Change? Because none of them look wooden. And then this one is a hybrid. Yeah, I love this one. I almost took it. And then this one's a hybrid. And apparently there's a little nick in it there. So this one's going to be in the discounted section. I don't know what he's naming this one, but it's thick or thicker. It's not as thick as Elizabeth and Edward. There's a lot of brownie golds in it, but there's like a denim-y blue. It kind of, to me, if I were to name it, I'd name it Gilded. Okay, cool. You drive safe, Cooter. Hi, Katrina. And then there's this one. That's another thicker one. And I don't know if it's going to work, but let me try that. So there's honeycomb and a sparkly white. And then we have this one. I don't remember if this is Dreaming of Diamonds and Washi. I don't remember because we have a few that kind of look like it. Hi, Patty. So yeah, I was more orangey and now it's red, I think. No, it was red, but now it's orange. So it's a thermal. Okay, Cooter. I'll be selling tickets to the fight. We'll stream that live on Saturday as well. So these will all be for sale on Saturday. I'm thinking an hour prior to scoops so that people have time to settle their nerves and then they can chat about how which ones they got. So that's what he has right now. He's got, I think, like 8 or something more out there. And then I've been making cover minders, but I had to wait for, hi Risa, I had to wait for a whiteboard to come in so that I had somewhere to put them so that I could do more without them all sticking to each other. But these cute little ones that are part of scoops, I'll be making into cover minders for sale on the website if you want to get any of those. And then I have ordered a variety of different ones from AliExpress, and that's en route. So there'll be more selection of the cover minders as well. That's true. And just so nobody is surprised, Bev will not be hosting this weekend. If you know, you know. If you don't need to know. But Bev won't be a part of it anymore. It'll likely be Matt scooping, and I will be chatting and keeping an eye on orders. Although if you guys would rather talk to Matt, that's fine too, because I know I'm kind of boring. Yeah, I love the astronauts. There's like some random ones that aren't that cute, but the astronauts are so stinking cute. Oh, my Lady Gaga. Maybe I could have Roxanne. No. Roxanne is kind of shy, I think. So yeah. I'm hoping mid next week I will have the 775 and I will be able to get everything shipped out and ready to go before we leave town for the weekend. If not, it'll be the first few days of May at the latest that we will have everything shipped out and ready to go out to you guys. And this is on orders up until March 22nd. They're working on the other order that I just placed. And then we're not going to release new images until after I get back from out of town. I want to get these out. Sunflowers. Sunflowers for me, I think, are more summery. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Other than the Lifetime movie network that's been happening in my personal life. Well, Aiden's personal life. So yeah, I'm thinking May will have lots of animals. I'm hoping I can get because I had asked Karen for a few animal ones and she sent me one of the ones I asked for, but she told me she was going to be getting busy. So I don't know if she's going to be able to get me the other ones, but there's a few other ones that's like traditional Japanese and Chinese attire and she's holding a little bunny and stuff like that. And I would really like to have those to add in the next drop. But I kind of want to do animal theme to start getting ready for Claws and Paws. there's 2 custom pieces I commissioned an artist to do, so it's exclusive. I commissioned it. It's my concept. So it's exclusive to me. So I got 2 of those, but one of them I'm gonna play around with special drills and figure out which ones are gonna be the best ones for it. And if you want to see those, I can show you maybe. Hey, Sophie. Um, wow, okay, I'm thrown off right now. And then CJ doesn't have any animals, but I do want to include some of CJ. So if you guys have any recommendations of which ones from CJ, please and thank you. But yeah, I want to try to get a whole bunch of animals. Laura, let me know if you do. I can run it. I know you don't like Facebook. Okay. So I have another concept that I haven't done yet because it's going to be quite expensive. But I did get 2 of the 3 done. So here is one. It's Medusa. And I'm going to call it He Was Asking for It. And I have a whole bunch of special drills coming in, like luminous UV ones, glow in the dark, because I want to make all of those snakes neon and glow in the dark. So I'm just trying to figure out what colors are gonna suit it best. Laura, you don't have to. And then I don't know if anyone's a fan of Lady Bathory or knows about Lady Bathory. If you're into true crime, she's like a historical. Yeah, we wax. Yeah, I thought of that after. Like I was looking at it and I was like, oh, he looked at her, so he was asking to be turned into a statue. We're gonna flip it on its head. So I was really excited about the name. Medusa is round because of the glow in the dark, but I know you like square, so I can ask them for a square and just get the smaller. I don't know how you feel about round shapes and squares, but unfortunately there's just not many options for crystal drills for like specialty drills in square. And then Lady Bathory is a historical Hungarian like royal, and it is said that she had killed like hundreds of her servant girls and bathed in their blood because she thought it would keep her youthful and beautiful. So there's a glare on it, so you can't really see because you can see my lamp. But one. Lady Bathory is going to be square. Yeah, I sent it to Carol. I actually sent it to Knox when they put the announcement up. I was like, oh my God, Knox. I wasn't telling anybody yet, but I'm planning on these coming out for the fall. So okay, that's true. There are square glow in the dark. Yeah, I'll have them make one for you and probably just drop ship it. Yeah, Laura, they're Knox and I think a couple other people. I forgot who they were though, but they're hosting a blood, guts, and gore event. I don't know when. I think it's a few months out. So those two are going to be coming. Animals, which I have a lot from Bryn. There's going to be a huge one, but from Amelia, Lady Cubbage and her dragon. So it's a girl that's sitting on the stairs like of a castle, and then there's water, and then the dragon's like all curled up at the bottom of the water. So that's gonna be like a long panel. But yeah. And then Laura, I wanted to ask you because Kitsunabe is a girl, but she's got fox ears and a fox tail. So does that count for claws and paws? Tissue paper saturated in Vicks Vapor Rub. Woohoo! Okay. Yes, Carol, owls count. I asked Lord that already. But I was like, I really want to do Kitsunabe. Like soon. Um so yeah. We're gonna be opening it up beyond dogs and cats to pretty much any animal that has claws and paws. Or claws or paws. I think that's about it. Katrina, which one? Kitsunabe? Or Kitsunabe, whatever. I just make up how it sounds. Nope. It doesn't. It's but she is part fox. She's like a hybrid. Her nails look like claws. And yes, Laura, you ordered Kitsunabe. I also ordered that one. I like held back the first wave. I did not order any for myself because I have so many whips that I need to get done. I have still Pandora's box from Jade from last year. A couple of diamond art clubs from well over a year ago. DIY moonshop, a couple of hours. So I was good, but then this time I think I ordered 3 for me. So yeah. Um do horses count, Laura? I have this one from Bryn. And if they count, then I'll add it. Oh, whips. my stash is way more than that. Even getting all of the Diamond Art Clubs out of here that I'm going to de-stash, I still have a mountain. Yay, Melanie! And then, Melanie, if you want, like, if you want to do an order that's drop shipped, that square versions of ones that are round, that's what I was thinking, Laura. Okay, so we're not going to do the horse. If you want to, like, message me, if you want to place an order for multiple square versions of one of the round kits, email me, and then I will get the manufacturer to make those custom for you. Or anybody. I'm not trying to give anybody special treatment. If you want something that's not in the shape you want, let me know. Carol, I hope you're okay with it. I opened your face full of stars because you're the one that would be least upset, I think, but I wanted to see how many 820 was in there, so I knew how many to add, and I wanted to check the sticky because this Koi Mermaid, now this section feels sticky, but certain parts of this one did not, felt thin. So I had talked to them about the samples felt a lot thicker than this most recent one, so they're starting to put to, yeah, Melanie, I was thinking about that the other day. I couldn't remember which one it was from Bryn that you liked. I was like, I need to look through the pictures and see if I can figure it out. But yeah, I talked to them about the sticky, and because some people have had issues and they've told me like, oh, I just let it air dry overnight and it was fine. So someone else had an issue and I asked them to try that first just because I thought it would be the quickest and easiest possible solution where you don't have to wait weeks for a replacement and you don't lose any of the progress that you've already made on it if it just needs to cure more. And then I asked, like, how's the glue? Did that help? How's the glue? And they said it worked and it was great. And then find out after the fact that it wasn't so great. So, yeah. Laura, I haven't had any issues. Like, it's not slippery. It just feels thin compared to when I tried the samples. The samples felt thicker. So, I checked Face Full of Stars and it seems thicker than Koi Mermaid. So hopefully that's fixed. And then I know some of the squares, the 310 had quite a bit of trash. So they said they were going to do quality control on it. We'll see. But yeah, if you guys have any issues, let me know. If I make a suggestion and it doesn't work, let me know. I'm not trying to get out of replacing things, but if you tell me that a possible fast solution worked for you when it didn't, I can't help you beyond that because I think the problem's solved when it's not. So, yeah. Just gonna say that. Goldilocks is going to be one of the ones that we released for Claws and Paws, so that'll be in the next run. I love the Goldilocks. Yes, Carol. You're gonna make duplicates of me? I think people would agree one of me is more than we need. So yeah. I keep saying that's it, and then I talk up some more. Anyone have any questions or concerns or anything that we should talk about? I might get into trouble in there, Carol. Who knows where I'll be poking around. So yeah. I got emails from some people I think that might want to go ahead. I will respond to that as soon as I'm done. Sophie, I haven't figured it out with Matt yet. I'm thinking we'll probably put them up at 4 and then do scoops at 5, but I could be wrong. I don't want to. Matt's the one that has to put them up on the website and everything, so I don't know. And then what I was thinking of. Yay, Melanie! Thank you, Elizabeth. Here's hoping. I was thinking because we have some drills that are like luminous, and I ordered more of those to test for the Medusa, and I'm like, I wonder if they work under UV or regular light, because there's certain ones that I thought would work under my light bulbs and they didn't. So I checked the UVs. It'll be Saturday, Melanie. I'm not sure on the time, but I will talk to Matt and we'll send out an email newsletter. So if you're not already subscribed on our website, go ahead and subscribe and we'll send out a newsletter of date and time and a synopsis of everything we talked about today. Hi, Abigail. So anyway, yeah. So those neon and the luminous ones glow under UV light. So I was thinking it would be fun one time, I think, if we did a scoops that was glow in the dark. So have like a black light over the bowl, so all you see is the glowing drills. I don't know what you guys think of that idea, if you think it would be fun, but it just made me think of like Friday night bowling when it was all glow in the dark. And, woo! Well, Abigail, I don't know if I have anything else to say. I've been on for like 45 minutes and if I talk about personal, okay, cool. So people think it'll be fun because I thought it would be fun. We've had a situation with Aiden at therapy that was stressing me out last week. I think they pretty much have it solved, but yeah, I watch a lot of true crime, and that running through my head with what was happening with a peer at ABA had me freaking out. So that's pretty much all that's been on my mind lately. There hasn't been one, Melanie. Matt hasn't showed me how to do the newsletters. So he does it when there's a pen drop, but he never does it for paintings and stuff. And not everyone has Instagram. So I've been telling him, like, I need you to teach me, but I'm going to make him teach me tonight so that whenever I have updates about diamond paintings, then I will be sending out newsletters instead of doing it on Instagram. So yeah, and if anyone's noticed, and if anyone sent friend requests to Drills Are a Girl's Best Friend, I needed a space that was separate from the diamond painting community as a whole. Things have been said about me that I don't want to hear said again. So I just decided it would be in everyone's best interest if I just remove myself from the equation. So I am always available in a business capacity. I am always available as a friend. But there were certain things that I just needed to close off to protect my own heart. But yeah, it's nothing personal against anybody. I'm still following everybody I was following before. I just made my profile private so that I can focus on work and not personal relationships. So, hi Hannah. I'm sorry I didn't text you back yesterday. I was thinking about texting you today, but it's been a crazy day. So yeah, we'll have lots of new stuff this weekend. If you just want your paintings, as long as it's not Hades and Persephone and Cherry Blossoms, because Hades and Persephone hasn't arrived yet, maybe tomorrow. And Cherry Blossoms, I'm waiting for the ABs for those. But if you just want your paintings and don't want any scoops, don't want pens, don't want cover minders, you just want your paintings, email me. It's in the description, and I will go ahead and get that sent out like tomorrow. Thanks, Melanie. Yeah, it just gets messy. There's friendships and non-friendships and overlapping friendships and a lot of not trying to rock the boat, but rocking the boat. And I just needed to remove myself so no one feels forced to be my friend or in the middle of anything they don't want to be, so that I don't hear I was trying to distance from her anyway. This is coffee, not tea. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say on that, because it happened like a month ago. That's part of why I've been away, besides not having really much to say business-wise. Yeah, I'm just... It is what it is. I'm glad I know now and didn't find out later. I'm just gonna do me. And if you want to talk to me, I'm always here. And if you don't want to talk to me, you don't have to. So don't throw it in my face feeling like you had to be nice to me for some reason, because you don't. If you don't like me, that's okay. Love you guys. Thank you. Yeah, okay. I'm done. Oh gosh, Laura, Elizabeth. Let's not forget the pictures of your dog's balls and the cocks you were saying yesterday. But you do make me laugh. I love your lives. It's always fun at your lives. I always feel boring when I do these. I'm more laid back and loose when Matt's here, but he's at work or driving to ABA to pick up Aiden. One of the two. I don't want to drop these pens. Why did the cock cross the road, Elizabeth? Laura, you should watch them on replay or something because it's always fun. Um, Elizabeth, why'd you have to tell them? Let them just think that what they want to think, okay? Also, volleyball switch, because didn't it used to be on Monday? Which Aiden's ABA was Wednesday and Friday. It is this week, but starting next week, it's going to be Monday and Friday. Okay, Laura, tell Adam hi. Yeah, Elizabeth, you go bed too early. You're an old lady. I go to bed too late, so I don't know who I am to talk. So yeah, started a new medication. Just felt tired all the time and no energy. I was spending a lot of time in bed, not motivated to do anything. So I told the doctor, they started me on Wellbutrin, and that has helped. It's supposed to be like 2 weeks to a month, I think, before you feel full effects, but my body was already feeling it the first few days, and then it's kind of evened out, but I'm still not 2 weeks in, so we'll see. Um, okay, so this is my ADHD. Katrina, I'm super boring. I'm sure you're more fun than I am, but thank you. I'm here too. Hannah, not specifically. Um, the spicy thoughts, Sophie, like sexy spicy thoughts or stabby? Well, I mean, sexy could be stabby. Whatever. Dangerous or fun? I've had blood work done, but I don't know specifically if they checked my iron. But I did start taking a multivitamin as well. Um, but Elizabeth, yeah, you were talking about the AA meeting place, and it reminded me, uh, that burger place that I keep tagging you and Edward in because I'm trying to bribe you to come visit us and go to this burger place. The first time we went there, I was trying to find where exactly it was because it's like off of the main road. It's like on a regular street. It looks like a regular building. Like you can't really tell it's a restaurant. It's one of those local spots. Um, so I was trying to find where it was, and it was tagged as a AA meeting facility, and it's a bar. Oh, you getting that from the Wellbutrin? Melanie, same. It's a wonder my husband is still alive. Maybe you need Edward to boost the vitamin D with some extra vitamin D. You need a booster dose. Also, like when I started taking the Wellbutrin, apparently it's like mini ADHD medicine, kind of. So I already can't sleep at night. I definitely wasn't sleeping at night, so I have to take um Ambien extended release every night in order to sleep. Thankfully, it works. Love you, Laura. Have a good chat. I need like B12 and cocaine, I think. But yeah, um, kind of taking everything in stride lately, like, and then starting the new medicine has helped. But ketamine, that's like a horse tranquilizer, right? I'm pretty sure. Why? Abigail, you're no fun. No, vitamin K is not ketamine. I can't find exactly what vitamin K is, but it's not ketamine. It's for like blood clotting and helping wounds heal. Yeah, Special K. Yeah, I did Special K once. When I was skipping school, and we were at some guy's house, and his upstairs neighbor was a police officer who was sleeping while we're all high off our asses trying to steal a car and setting his car alarm off, and none of us have our licenses yet because we were like 14. I'm pretty sure ketamine is an animal tranquilizer, but I think they use it in low doses. Yeah, let's use it. Yes, there is a cereal Special K. And I call Caden Special K. Correct, Katrina. Vitamin K looks like it's a group of a few different vitamins. It's not just one singular. Hi, Dennis. So yeah, good night, Elizabeth. I'm gonna probably go too so I can start addressing emails and working on bagging drills and all that. So thank you guys for hanging out. Sorry this is a random ass day. Normally I go on Thursdays, but somebody else switched to Thursdays. So I went today, plus the paintings came in today. And I didn't want to have to wait a day to give you guys news. So there will obviously not be one tomorrow. And probably not next week since we're going out of town. But when we get back, I'll start working on our next round of paintings that we're going to release. But thank you guys. Love you. If you have any questions or anything, you know how to reach me. I'm everywhere. Love you. Bye.